Janice, are you there?
At your service, sir.
Enter the manosphere.
Of course. How can I assist you today?
Give me some of that dating foolishness.
Will do, sir.
And for me, I've lost the ability to be human, be normal. I can't leave my house. I've been struggling to date. I've been struggling to
Kryptonite.
Welcome to Manosphere Highlights Daily. And oh yes, this is the one we've been waiting for. Shout out to Mr. TS for sending it in. Appreciate you, brother. Salute for supporting the channel. Now, not long ago, we dropped a video about the cost of losing your man card. Use Tom Holland as the poster boy. You know, dude out here dancing like a woman, trying to be Zendaya's twin flame or something.
It's rare. Finding someone who understands your movement like that.
But today, we're flipping the coin. Let's talk about what happens when a woman loses her woman card. Now, yes, her card may be more flexible. Society gives her a few extra lives, but that card still has limits. And when she crosses them, oh, the consequences are brutal. Enter this woman right here. She crossed the line, and now she's crying about the fallout. Let's talk about it.
Basically, when I started my career, I knew there was a lot of risks and consequences to the job that I decided to go into, but I didn't really have the time or the luxury to care about the consequences. I think a lot of the public have this misconception that everybody in my industry went into it because we're evil or we're super promiscuous or that we just like love to do stuff on camera, I guess. I've seen a lot of comments on Instagram and TikTok and whatever that, and even DMs, like I get a lot of hate DMs of people saying that I'm like a demon worshiper or something, that I'm like contributing to evil. And to be honest, I am not an evil person.
Janice!
Evil, the condition of being immoral, cruel, or bad.
Now y'all know how we get down around here. We're big on words. You don't gotta be evil to do evil things. And guess what? When you willingly sign up to be an adult film star, yeah, society still calls that immoral. So by definition, you stepped into evil territory. But let's get to why she even entered the game in the first place.
So I quickly realized how hard it was to make money. I was working 50 hours a week and going to school. And because I took a lot of AP classes in high school, my college classes, my freshman year, were very difficult. I was taking Calculus 3 my first semester. I was taking discrete math. I was taking stats at a different college, taking computer science as well. So I was overwhelmed. I was paying for my own tuition, working, going to school, paying rent and paying for food, and also just trying to like also be a college student and, you know, go out to eat once in a while and stuff like that. And I did not have a lot of money despite all of that. And I'm sure a lot of, if you're a college student, I was there as well. I was there as well. Amongst all of that, I would text and call my parents once in a while. And my mom, she has a lot of health issues, and she would tell me that she would get sick here and there, which was pretty often, actually frequent. And I would tell her to go see a doctor. She would tell me that she couldn't go to the doctor because it costed too much and medicine costed too much. And I felt like an urgency to fix all of my problems and my family's problems. I wanted to find something that would make me a lot of money, but also give me time to finish school and have a social life and get some sleep. That is why I went into the industry. But I'm just gonna tell you guys this now. I have never been the type to sleep around or have multiple partners. I always loved having boyfriends, like serious committed boyfriends, since an early age. I used to read a lot of like manga and like that were like romance novels and Korean dramas and stuff like as a kid. I always wanted to be in those lovey, like cute relationships with a single partner, and which is what I've always strived to have. My body count before I went into the industry was very low. It was like under 10. Going into the industry, it was a logical, but like I didn't go into it because I wanted to. It wasn't because I wanted to be promiscuous.
Red flag alert.
Did you hear that? She said her body count was low, under 10. at the time. Not under 3, not under 5. Nope, under 10. And she was in college, a sophomore, before she joined the industry at 21, 22. She's 24, 25 now. So at that age of 22, she's neck and neck with a seasoned predator trying to win the gold medal in body count Olympics. This right here is why we got a plague of LQWs, low quality women, in modern society. Because apparently, under 10 is the new pure. Reality check. Once you cross 3, you're done. Your ability to pair bond is toast. She didn't just lose her woman card when she signed a contract. She lost it the minute she made herself available for recreational use. Modern relationships aren't built on legacy. They're built on lust. And that's why they all crash and burn. She could have bagged a simp jutsu master to take care of her. We all know it. But she wanted fun. She wanted Chad and not tradition. And now she's shocked that her romantic resume screams recreational use only. Let's go deeper.
Going into the industry, it was a logical, but like I didn't go into it because I wanted to. It wasn't because I wanted to be promiscuous. I did it because I assumed that it would make a lot of money and that it would support my family. And I just wanted my mom to be able to go to the hospital when she's sick, and I want to go to the hospital when I'm sick. And I wanted to relieve that weight off of my family's shoulders. And so I basically took the bullet, and people warned me about the consequences, and I did not care because all I cared about was the happiness of my family and me.
It's not logic!
You see this? This is what we call selling your soul. Janice, read.
Selling your soul typically means making a deal or compromise that involves sacrificing your morals or integrity for personal gain, such as wealth, fame, or power. This phrase often implies a negative connotation, suggesting that the rewards come at a significant ethical cost.
Bingo. Morals and integrity equals your woman card. She didn't just sell her body. She bartered away her soul for a little fame and a few direct deposit checks. And here's the kicker. She was warned. That's why these videos aren't for women. It's for you watching this so you don't fall for the tears after the train wreck. The game hasn't changed in centuries, but these women don't listen because all that matters is how they feel in the moment. Then, when the feelings wear off and reality smacks them across the face, it's everyone else's fault. Tell the truth, you're a misogynist. Hold her accountable, you're toxic. Because we all know accountability is a woman's
Kryptonite!
So I buckled up and went into the industry. I hated every moment of it. I did not enjoy a single moment of the industry. Yes, I was in like a really bad agency, so I wasn't being treated well. That's a different thing. I hated the job. I never enjoyed it. It was not me. I was putting on a character. I was acting. I was trying to, in my head, constantly tell myself that I needed to show that I was like into my partners for the video. I remember when I entered the industry and I quickly found out that this was hard for me and tough for me, and I had to like push a lot of stuff back into a very far corner into my head to be able to continue to do this. I told myself that I needed to become the best, I needed to make a lot of money, I needed to do it fast so that I can be in it and leave, and then everything will be okay, was basically my mindset. So I was in it for 6 months, the professional industry, and then I continued to make content for a year and a half after that on making my own content to further increase my revenue and have ownership of my content. Like, I knew I offered more than just my acting, and so I went on podcasts, I streamed, I put my personality out there, a mix of Elle and a mix of Tiffany, which is my real name. Hello! Hi, my name is Tiffany. Fast forward to the present time, I have been retired for 2 years. During the time that I've been trying to like find myself and work on myself and be a human, be a normal person, in the past year, I've realized that I've lost the in attempts to create a comfortable, safe, healthy environment for my family and for me, I've lost the ability to be human, be normal. I can't leave my house. I've been struggling to date. I've been struggling to... Everybody needs an outlet. If you're stressed, if there's something in your life that you're not happy about, everyone has to have an outlet. And my outlet was going out with friends, just going to raves, going to music festivals, and just, you know, hanging out and taking a break from my internet personality. And so in the past year, I realized that I'm no longer able to have an outlet anymore, because anytime I leave my house, I get constantly reminded that I have to be her.
This is pure gold. Just like I said in the man card video, your body doesn't know it's acting. She out here pretending on camera, but her nervous system is preparing for motherhood every single time. There's no difference between make-believe and reality when your body's fully engaged. It's mind, body, and soul all wired together. That's why they keep attracting chaos, and therapy ain't fixing it. Women try to reclaim femininity with dresses and lashes, but forget that real femininity starts with behavior, not just looks. Once you destroy your woman card, you don't get it back. We got videos of women breaking down years later. Tears, therapy, and trauma, but no redemption, because that damage is permanent. Now listen closely to what she says next.
I don't know if it's like regret. When I was in Korea, I had a conversation with my mom, and she asked me if I regretted my decision to go into my career. And I told her if I could go back, I would do it again, because I did this for us. I did it for you, I did it for dad, I did it for my brother, like I did it for us. In a heartbeat, I would do it again.
Red flag alert.
Here it is. Women out here catching 100 bodies on the hot dog carousel, and they don't regret the action. They regret the reputation. She ain't sorry for what she did. She's sorry you found out. This is guilt, not repentance. It's the shame of being exposed, not the remorse of being wrong. And in the internet age, that footage is forever. Google her name, boom, there's your proof. That's why accountability is her
Kryptonite.
She doesn't want to be judged. She wants to be praised for surviving a mess she walked into willingly. Remember this?
In getting in the business, I run by all the reasons why I think maybe they shouldn't first. And then we try to surface to why I think they should, if we get there. Whether it's their family, their friendships, but I tell them for the rest of your life, every man you meet is going to want to be with you, but they're not going to want to be with you.
What a lie.
But it's real.
Yeah.
They want to be with you, but they don't want to be with you. They don't want to be your emergency contact number. They don't want to bring you around their family. They don't want to have you around all their friends, but they want to be with you. So that is a real thing.
Yep, that one. These are the warnings, but they hit mute every time.
Growing up, my life was very difficult. When I was in my career, it was very difficult. Like, I thought I was setting myself up for the future. I would have a life that was peaceful and calm and safe. And so I can't go outside without someone reminding me that people recognize me and people know who I am and people are watching what I'm doing and people are accidentally bumping into me and people are grabbing me and people are taking videos and pictures of me without me knowing, and people are bothering my personal friends, asking them if they can take a picture with me. And I just hope one day there will come a time where this was all worth it. I mean, it is worth it because my family is like, I send a lot of money to my parents, and on top of that, I see the Instagram comments, I get a lot of hate DMs. I've also had past exes' parents say things to me. I've had people say things to me to my face in person. I understand that people have views and opinions about the industry. I also like see your point of view. I grew up religious, so I recently did reconnect with my spirituality as well, and so I don't blame these comments. To be honest, I probably agree with you.
Exactly. Stop feeling sorry. Stop trying to save her. Don't be that simp jutsu master. People already tried. She ignored them. Now she's reaping what she sowed. That's her problem, not yours.
Run! Get to the chopper!
I think a part of me has just been struggling to like I felt like I did what I had to do at the time. But it's like the punishment is going forever, you know? Like it's like when was it so wrong? Like was it so evil? I don't know. And so it's so fucking weird when I go out in public and people ask if I am her, when I've never felt like I was her. I also wanted to apologize if any of you have coincidentally been at the same event as me in the last few months. You asked me if I was LD and I said no, or I came off as rude. I wanted to apologize because I want to be nice to you guys and I want to be in a good mood for you guys and take pictures with you guys, but I'm just not at a place right now where I can be that. So I am sorry. I wish I could tell you guys that I'm feeling better, but it's a work in progress and I feel like there's just a lot of other stuff I'm dealing with besides this, but it's too personal and I don't want to trigger anybody. I'm just trying the best I can right now. So I'm unwell. I'm really unwell. There's a reason I'm still alive, so I gotta keep going.
Experience is the best teacher. Back in the day, everyone knew who the town harlot was. Women were kept in check by public reality. Now, it's easier to hide until you go viral. This woman not only lost her woman card, she went global with it. That's why the punishment will last forever. You wanted attention? Well, now you got it. And that's the cost of losing your woman card. You don't get a refund. You don't get a do-over. You just get cats and memories. Enjoy your cat, young lady.
For my cat, you know, because I think she deserves me as an owner, because I take care of her really well. And I wouldn't want her going to someone who would treat her any less. Thank you guys for listening. I love you guys. Even the people sending me hate and stuff. I just hope you're happy as well, because happiness is hard to come by nowadays.
Man, that's where we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been highlighted.